said, it's been a long time coming for this team.
Man, it's one of those games where, to win for the seniors. I mean, they haven't been able to beat them in their whole career here, so it was one for them.
How did it feel having the game you had today? It seemed like you were really running over people.
I mean, it was good, just to be able to help the team win. I mean, I feel like I stepped up and actually made a contribution.
It got to be 17-17. It looked like you guys were on the ropes, and then you just responded and took over the game at that point. Was there anything said or anything?
I mean, not really. I mean, we just knew we wanted to win and just refusing to lose.
What do you think of the rhythm of this game? You guys had short drives and they had long drives, and your defense kind of kept it together.
Yeah, I mean, that's what our defense is. It's a bend not break type defense, and I mean, we know that. Offense just later in the game try to keep them off the field as much as possible, give them a break.
What was the big difference between this week and last week when the offense had so much trouble at Penn State?
I mean, it's a totally different defense. I mean, we just came ready to play this week, more so than last week.
You seemed particularly pumped up out there, especially in the fourth quarter. Was this one of those games where Mr. Running Back gets stronger in the fourth quarter and kind of shows what he does?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, when we're up, they know we have to run the ball. We know we have to run the ball and keep time down. So, I mean, it's always fun.
How would you assess the O-line today? It seemed like it was pretty tight.
No, it was huge holes all day.
I mean, pretty tight.
Oh.
They performed well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, those inside zones were huge holes, so couldn't really ask anything more from those guys.
What do you think of the atmosphere of this game? Those cards, did you expect that?
Oh yeah, I mean, we knew about it. I mean, it's great. This is one of those things where you just can't even describe it. When you get out there, it just pumps you up and you get excited for the football game. So.
Time after time tonight, you find yourself head up with a safety. How does that feel? Is that kind of fun for you?
I mean, it definitely is. Especially when I'm, after learning to get my pass down this year. So, get my pass down, being able to try to run over a safety, it's definitely fun.
Plus, you have all the momentum in there, kind of saying it still.
Yeah.
That's a lose-lose. But you really did get your pads down today. I mean, there's one time I think you got it below everybody. Is that when you do that, do you feel like you're going to hear from Herb good things?
Yeah. I mean, because he's been on me since since I got here about getting my pass down, and I'm just not learning. So.
How about? I hate to ask you this, but there's hasn't been a fumble. I feel like I should knock on something. Your game is coming together, though.
I mean, as the season keeps continuing to go, I feel like my performance is going to keep on growing. Just getting more reps and that kind of stuff.
You talk about the defensive effort tonight, your defense put up, because so many bodies in and out, and so many, so little time to rest to get it going.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they did a great job tonight, but just being able to bend and not break and keeping them from getting in the end zone most of the time. So, I mean, their offense was on the field for a long time, and they just did a great job.
Do you guys feel that? I mean, I think it was 38-21 time of possession. Does it make an offense nervous?
I mean, it doesn't really make us nervous. I mean, more so just get tight on the field, your sidelines, you have to stretch out, more that kind of stuff.
How big was that drive? 17 all. You guys get the ball back.